Good evening, sir.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon, sir. We are student from UTEM, Engineering Technology of Manufacturing.
Engineering Ethics.
I am the one who texts you for this interview.
Okay.
My name is Mohamad Alif and my Yusof. So today we are going to ask you on the
Okay.
ethics, engineering ethics.
Hmm. Hmm.
My name
Good,
is Muhammad Haziq bin Nazri. You can call me Haziq. And next,
good evening, sir. My name is Marcel, not Michael. Sir can call me Marcel only.
My name is Nur Syazwani. You can call me Syazwani.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Azim bin Rafiee. You can call me Azim.
Okay. And myself, I'm Muhammad. No, you can call me Pachi.
Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
So, can you introduce yourself about your company and how long you in this company?
I'm now 72 years old. I graduated in 1975 and started working in 1975. Then in 1988, I started my own company by the name of Nova Engineers Sdn Berhad until now.
So, I will start the first question we are going to ask you. The first one is, what is an ethic? Personal and professional ethic can be divided in the field of engineering. Can you please explain both of these?
I mean, the word ethics, I also don't know what is the meaning, but the implication is the guidelines for practicing as an engineer. In Malay we call it the apa syarat-syarat ataupun the condition or not condition, terms and condition to practice and be a good professional engineer. Okay, more or less like that.
Alright. Okay. Alright. So I pass to the next member.
continue the next question. Sir, in next question, if you receive any profit or bribe from third parties, what your action? Yes, mungkin kita tahu dengan Malaysia ni kan banyak rasuah bagai kan. Jadi apa respon cik pada benda tu?
Yalah, because your question is if. So far, it has not happened to me. Nobody offered me any money. But if they offered, I would have rejected it. I receive only payments as fees, not money from them.
I will ask you for the next question. The question is, what do you estimate and how do you analyze a project before accepting it?
Earlier, as a new engineer, it may be difficult. But now, I can easily tell you offhand, how much roughly would be my fees. After some time practicing as an engineer, we roughly know how much to charge. Roughly, you just estimate how long you will take to plan the job and to execute the job. How many times you have to visit the government agency or the site. Then you just charge them. If they agree, we start the project. If they don't agree, ask them to find another engineer. You see, as a very long practicing engineer, it's easy for me to either accept the job at my fee or reject the job, because I'm not hard up of getting the job.
So my question is, why is it so important for engineer to follow ethics?
You see, every job or everything got its terms and condition. So everybody must follow in order to charge the same fees and get the same benefit. Otherwise, everybody will start cutting corners and providing cheap fees, and cheap fees meaning very bad job. And it will spoil the name of the engineering practice or the engineering society. And it may be very unsafe. So we need to charge, everybody must practice the code of ethics in order to charge the same fees and get the same standard of job and be safe.
Okay, so thank you to Mr. Muhammad now for spending your time together with us to conducting our interview session. So thank you once again for joining us and hope you have a good day.
Okay, sir. Can you introduce yourself and how long you work in the company?
Hi, Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Ahmad Hazwan bin Kamarudin. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Nila Negeri Sembilan. And I work as a production engineer at Colin Aerospace, Sdn Bhd. So, let's begin.
Alright, so I will ask you the first question. What's your thought on people disclosing private or secret information about the company to the third party? Apa pendapat
So,
sir jika ada information yang bocor pasal company kepada pihak ketiga?
so I think that is very wrong actually. And if an employee should never disclose the information about the company to the third party. So it will be a breach of trust for that person, and an authority should be that person, the company should be report to the authority, and that person should be disciplined in appropriate rules, and the company itself should prepare a guidance or rules that will prevent on such thing to be ever happen again.
Okay, so for the second question is, what steps did you take to secure the security of your employees?
What step do I take to
Secure. What
To secure?
steps did you take to secure the security of your employees or secure the safety?
Sorry, but what safety? You mean like the information safety?
It's like the environment, something like that.
Environment, which mean like
In workplace.
workplace, or you mean like something dangerous or hazard, something like that?
Yes.
So actually, what we have at Collins is a cardinal rules, which every employee should follow the guidance of the cardinal rules, and such as machine guarding, confined spaces, and technical data. So,
Okay, thank you to you, sir, for sharing your information to us. Okay, so for the next question, I will pass to the next member.
Well, next question, sir. Have you been assigned a project that outside of your scope, like skills or knowledge?
Actually, yes. So as I told you earlier, I'm a production engineer, but recently I have been hand over a project about mobile shop utility system. So the project itself is about how we managed to cut the time to transfer a photo from a camera to our cloud folder. So before this, we usually snap the photo of the unit or some sort of the report we need to make. We capture it with a camera and we transfer it manually using a cable. So the project itself is using a mobile phone, and within the phone is actually we install a very specific application for the user to capture phone and upload it automatically to the cloud, so that the person does not have to upload the picture manually using cable, because what having trouble with the traditional method is like the shop floor employee usually forgot to transfer the picture from the camera, so resulting picture loss, and the evidence of the unit is gone. So the report to the customer cannot be made, and resulting the customer have not angry lah, a bit disappointed with us. So with the mobile shop utility system, we managed to cut the what we call risk of the picture missing, and can provide the customer of the findings.
My question is, what step should you take to apply the code of ethics?
So like I explained to Michael, so there actually a set of a cardinal rule that every employee need to follow to ensure that the ethic hasn't been breached. So basically the cardinal rules is very serious matter that even if the employee caught even breach one of the rules, they will given 24 hours notice to leave the company. So the rules are being taken very seriously. So far, from what I know, that no employee haven't breached the rules yet because of the strict rules that have been put into the ethic.
In your capacity as an engineer who respect the code of ethics, can you identify the advantage of good safety and health
So
program?
okay, so one of the many benefits of the program is like we can standardize the rules. So basically, if everyone follow the rules and ethics, and apa tu what you call possible injury or accident that we do not want to happen within the company could be avoided. So I think is that alone is a very good point. So why we should have the good ethic rules and compliance, so that the employee and the company will can regain trust from the customer. So when customer happy, the business will be good to the company, and they will be prosperous. So I think it also good for your accountability. So you need to have a responsible as an engineer to make sure you follow the rules and balance it within the customer and the workplace. So you need to make the customer happy, but at the same time, you need to meet the requirement necessary to do your job as an engineer. So I think
That's all for our interview
is
session.
that answer your question?
That's all our question is, and so thank you so much for your time, and assalamualaikum.
Okay.